sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the Tacos and the Reds. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton going back. That one is gone.
Matter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
In is Joey Votto now.
Joey Votto.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Batting third, shortstop.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Upton's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Billy Hamilton.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And he just misses with a curveball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And another foul ball. This one's flared toward left center. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in, Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Drilled to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the in. Here's Justin Upton now. They'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Center fielder Justin Upton.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. Foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. Suarez is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Jason Hayward.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting 8th.
Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Zach Kozar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And a ball 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled back. Another try at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
The 0-2 once more. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So nothing happening this time around.
Leading off with a tackle.
Ready now, Trevor Bauer. 9-1-2 due up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off to get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Again, a 1-2. Popped up. Back behind second. Peraza is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball.
Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of a great swing and hard work.
In now, Justin Upton. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, he hit that ball a little bit too hard. The runner from third is going to score. They held up the guy at second going to third, and now they sit first and third.
He's set and the pitch. Ryan Sandberg is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Runners back. One-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Homer Bailey. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Pence. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Bauer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This ball will be chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Hamilton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
A 2-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness. You're giving up hits to the pitcher. You got to be a little bit worried. On the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in 1 game.
Drilled right back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. Line toward the gap in left center, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Now here's Tulowitzki with the ball hit high and deep out to left field. Into the upper deck and gone. A two-run home run for Troy Tulowitzki as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Red Skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow crack to the mound. And it appears as though that's going to be all for Homer Bailey. Here's Didi Gregorius. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting. Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field to ball. Racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And here's Jose Peraza back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he misses 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Cue shot here out towards short. And the
soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. They didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Billy Hamilton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Billy Hamilton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Joey Votto is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Hit out towards second. To second for one. The relay on to first. The double play and the... And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Votto on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The pitcher number 47.
Ready once again, Trevor Bauer. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Schebler sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Hamilton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is... Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Eugenio Suarez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So we got him looking there. Eugenio Suarez becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Adam Duvall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Riding in once again, Scott Schebler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Upton going back. Now he scales the wall here, and my goodness, he came down with it. An incredible catch that time, as that's going to end the inning in style. Another look here as he goes up and over the wall to take away a home run. We're back from Cincinnati after this. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard to short. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
In is Joey Votto now. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto as they push this lead up to 9 now. Stepping in now, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ready on 1 and 2. Scorched to third. Suarez ranges to his left. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Didi Gregorius will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Peraza gloves it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And that misses. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Upton going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Scooter Gennett will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Scooter Gennett.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that misses 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Peraza, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Hit to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded, foul. Bauer's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Fly ball out toward left center field. Duvall is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Sandberg. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trevor Bauer is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1.
Leading up for
Here comes the first pitch. Joey Votto stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in now, Hunter Pence. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ground ball left side. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull the ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Justin Upton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Just missing here. 2-0.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
And Hayward has a base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Now
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
fielder,
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher, number 39.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Devin Mesoraco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. And he takes strike two. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton's under it. And that retires the side. This one, Cincinnati's Fountain Square scene there as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show.
Catcher, Trevor
First pitch
Bauer.
coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a liner. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Oh, and Votto puts a charge into this one as this is in the air to deep right field. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Joey Votto, a 2-run shot. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Michael Lorenzen will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here.
Number 21.
Tucker Barnhart is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Tucker Barnhart.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup, and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Peraza is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Tulowitzki is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 16-1 this evening. Homer Bailey was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.